Thirsty Thursday, everyone! This is Arthur King live for our daily morning cup. Have you had your coffee already while listening to this podcast? I already had mine, but I am going for another one right after this episode. How was your day yesterday? Did anything interesting while staying inside your home? I do hope you practiced physical distancing. So I woke up at 10 p.m. last night and saw that there were tons of things that happened while I was asleep. Before anything else, I do hope we don't keep on having more numbers of COVID patients. As of the moment, while I am doing this episode, we already have 636 positive COVID-19 patients in the country, and the death toll, according to DOH, is now 38. My deepest condolences to the families. We also have 2 senators positive for COVID-19 already. First is Miguel Zubiri, and second is Senator Koko Pimentel. Speaking of Senator Koko, he did quite made a splash yesterday. He went to Makati Medical because his wife was about to give birth. He was on quarantine, but then he chose to go out. He was at the hospital when he got the call from the Department of Health that he was positive for the virus. Lots of hate trended over social media. The hospital even posted a statement about the senator breaching protocols. I understand the hate comments. I think that is what the world is trying to teach us, which is wrong. The enemy is successful for using this moment to spread hate, but maybe we can show more compassion. When I was reading the article, so many things came into my mind. Number 1, I do hope that all people, medical practitioners, and others who was in contact with the senator are safe. I hope none of them had the virus as well. Number 2, the senator will have to face some lawful implementations, and I hope it'll be fair and just. Number 3, I honestly think that the statement from Makati Medical was relevant, but the 3rd and 4th paragraphs could have been written with less hatred. Why? Because it fueled the emotions of the people. Number 4, I do hope netizens would post or tweet lesser hate about this because we need to be solid and not divided. After this, maybe we can have the senator face the issue in a lawful way, but let's not curse him. Lastly, I pray that the wife had a safe procedure and that a healthy baby was born. Not only in the Philippines we are getting all these COVID-19 positive officials. Buckingham Palace also reaffirmed that Queen Elizabeth is safe and is in good health. This was after everybody knew that Prince Charles is positive with the virus. Also, yesterday was Kathryn Bernardo's 24th birthday. Well, happy birthday! Me and my friends watched her movie Hello, Love, Goodbye last December while we were in Hong Kong. It was amazing. I really respect this lady's acting skills. Her movie Barcelona is my favorite. I saw the Familia Sagrada Church and it was a nice feeling being there. Let me do some quick shoutouts. ABS-CBN to my ABS-CBN family, Rowena Puzon and Anthony Garces. Union Bank to my brother from a different mother, Wilson Tanpienko. Thank you for podcasting with me today. Let's do our Bible verse now. Romans chapter 5 verses 3 to 4. Not only this, but we also rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces perseverance, and perseverance, proven character, and proven character, hope. Let us take the most important words here: suffering, perseverance, character, hope. Suffering is a starting point. Human as we are, suffering is inevitable. It will always be there. You can never hide from it. This word in Greek actually means pressure. What Paul was saying in this verse is that out of suffering, we get something beautiful, and that is to persevere. Perseverance is the continued effort to do something despite of difficulties. This is the beautiful moment when we do more than what we thought we could. And once we persevered in our life, we do actually create the next word, character. Character is what makes us who we are. This will distinguish us as an individual. Next word is hope. Hope is what keeps someone going against all odds. Paul says it's suffering that produces perseverance, which in turn produces character, and out of that refined character comes hope. And in closing these verses, Paul says, hope does not put us to shame. It doesn't disappoint. It's not vain hope, not hope without a reward. We suffer but learn to persevere. We persevere, and through many trials, our character is formed. Out of that godly character emerges hope. We look to God, we trust Him, we believe He has no plans other than good plans for our lives. And we are not let down. We turned our eyes to heaven, and we're met by the tender eyes of the living God who pours love upon us and into our hearts. There are so many stories and experiences that we may have had in our lives. Me, being a Yolanda survivor going back to year 2013, this was when my hometown Tacloban City was greatly damaged by a super typhoon. During those times, it was hard. Everyone in the city had nothing to eat nor to drink. But that did not make me do crazy things like ransacking stores and stealing goods from businesses around the city. It made me pray more. I even became a volunteer radio DJ so that I can help broadcast important information to the people. It was not easy, but we waited. We hoped for God's help to come. We are at this time again when our character is being molded. It is easy to hate people who were not able to do the results we wanted. But try something harder. That is right. Try to understand. Remember, your character is being tested right now. Thank you for podcasting with me today. Follow my journey on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. This has been Arthur King Live. Hakuna Matata.